Alright guys, Brad and Adam, man, we're on the road. Adam's behind me. We were gonna put it on the trailer and tow it up to North Carolina. We gotta go up to Mooresville so we can get the 05 CATEYE LLY rebuilt. We're on our way up, but we just had a phone call from Luca, our dispatcher. We're gonna call him back, let y'all listen in, man, as to what we got going on. So. So guys, if you've been following along, we're up at North Carolina DURAMAX Customs. Diesel Customs or DURAMAX Customs? Diesel Performance. North Carolina Diesel Performance.
I think he doesn't like the big 26 inch truck. Get over their shop and make it really out of everything.
Let me know. I'm just gonna grab some shit out of this, throw it in there, and I'll just leave the keys in the ignition. Cool. What are you building in there on the stand?
It's an LML from stage 1.
Oh yeah.
Getting a 6-digit conversion on it to get rid of the C-SAM up front.
Yeah.
We also do different pistons, which I don't have any out here.
So just a reminder, guys, man, if y'all need anything and you're on the East Coast, it is worth driving to North Carolina. Hit up Brandon, hit up Abe. They will get you built right. Hey, this is how they roll here in North Carolina, man. Look at that truck over there, DURAMAX. Flag on top of flags. All right, guys, they were not lying. Got a nice, clean, one-stop shop. Oh, you can't see anything right there. Look at that. That thing's nice. Like they already getting to it. They are ready to set these up. I think my truck will be the first one at the new shop. Alright guys, Brad and Adam, man, we're on the road. Adam's behind me. We were gonna put it on the trailer and tow it up to North Carolina. We gotta go up to Mooresville so we can get the 05 CATEYE LLY rebuilt. We got the stainless turbo underneath my hat. That's a big old son of a bitch. And we're on our way up. But we just had a phone call from Luca, our dispatcher. We're gonna call him back, let y'all listen in, man, as to what we got going on. So here we go. Yeah, see if you can get it for 2. And then what's the commodity? What are we hauling?
He didn't tell me about that, but he just told me that we're going to take this one. So the winning kind of like.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
With the cars or something.
No, you're good. You can go ahead and set it up, man. Just let me know. Send me the rate count once you got it. All right.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thanks, man.
All
right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bro, don't let these broke. I mean, I'm no VIP expert or fucking seasoned vet, bro, but don't let these guys, there's always more money on the table, all right? Don't let these guys try to say, oh, it's about 1,800. No, bro, you know what the number is. What is it? Like, it's listed, it's posted, and even then, there's probably still more money on the table from the broker side of things. So don't get hustled, bro. Don't try to. Don't get me wrong, first few runs, I was like, shoot, all right, it's only 300 for 500 miles? Oh, okay, all right. No, there's money out there, bro. You just gotta get it. And that's why we're getting 5 more trucks on the road in the next 2-3 weeks. I gotta go up to North Carolina. Uncle Tommy, he's donating a 2013 Cummins, not donate, I gotta pay him, monthly for it, but he's already got it sitting there, it's paid off. I mean, he's damn near rebuilt the whole thing. So minus the AC, that truck is ready to go. It looks like hell because he's a pipeliner, man. He's been all over the country in it. But yeah, we're gonna pick that one up. We just picked up the F250, the F350. We already have an F350, and then this DURAMAX, this CATEYE right here, is about to get rebuilt, so that we can go ahead and put that one on the road too. But stay tuned, guys. We appreciate you following along, man. Drop a like, subscribe, comment. If you got any questions, you want to know anything, please ask. But in the meantime, we're out here getting it, man. No money being made if the wheels ain't turning.
I don't want it. Why ain't on me?
Hey, that beat knocking again. The truth.
Guys, if you've been following along, we're up in North Carolina DURAMAX Customs. Diesel Customs or DURAMAX Customs?
Diesel Performance, North Carolina Diesel Performance. This is my new friend. What's your name, bro?
Brandon.
This is Brandon. I'm Brad. We got the 05 CATEYE. We're gonna do a head gasket job, put a turbo on there, and maybe some other surprises. But you know, we're gonna put this on the road, drop it back down, put a gooseneck on it, and then we'll go ahead and have that earning some money too. So what are you thinking? I got the turbo in there. That stainless. I gotta empty shit out. Ride in it at all and see what you think. Like I said, how it rides. If we're gonna need other things besides just the head gasket.
I can tell it seems like it's going to be a fuel pressure regulator or something.
It does have an air dog on it.
That's why it's got the kind of jumping it out a little bit. Otherwise, it's not like the regulator going out.
And then the other thing, it's got that bullshit accelerator tune. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it's too much. You know what I mean? Too much fuel or whatever. Alright. So I've got the like the hose kit and everything.
It won't be this year or next year, but it'll be seen later in this couple of years. I get it done.
Where's the race truck at?
Huh?
Where's the race truck at?
It's in there. It kind of looks.
Can I get a picture of it just because you talked about it?
Let me walk over tonight, man. Let's see it. We need content, man. Content for the watch.
The bottom still smashed about 4 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Let me ask you this: when you do a square body motor swap, what motor are you putting in? Like if you had a square body turning on C10, you want to drop the motor and put the motor for ease and you know what I mean? Reliability, all that.
Depends on what power goes. You know, when
Right.
I get more power, I try to stick to.
What's up, Brad? Brad.
Yeah, this is. We're still getting the wishbone. Definitely the wishbone on it. The body and stuff's done. Trans tunnel, skeleton for the front clip. And it's gonna have a 5-speed Allison in it, 4-drive, LB7, over 2,000 horse.
Yeah. No, that makes you nasty, bro. This is nasty. Keep us posted on that one, bro.
Get over to the shop and really out everything.
Yeah, man. All right, bro. Let me know if there's anything you need. Keep me posted if you find anything that we didn't expect. And whatever we do, we get CE3 oil pump on there. If they work, then just look at the piping. If there's any piping that's not satisfactory, I thought it was all aftermarket, but I think it's not. I decided, man, we're gonna drop it back down and leave it a little wider. Are these factory pipes?
Yeah.
These are factory pipes.
Yeah, those are all factory. It's got a mouthpiece on it for the turbo, which is good. Not bad intake. Yeah, basically that red pipe there, that's just
That's my HGR. Yep. How do you read a ficum? You know what I mean? Like as to the life of it and how much life is left on it. How do you gauge its performance?
You can't really gauge the life on it.
It's just either doing it when it needs to do or it's not.
Most of the time, because there's fuel that runs through it.
Ether or well, it's not gas.
So it's cooled by diesel fuel. So really, if the truck's, a lot of it has to do with the condition and where the truck lives, most of its life and all that, but, I mean, I've had them just out of the blue. It's really hard to dictate like when. There's not really much you can do to prevent it. The only thing that, you know, I suggest is send the good one off you have now to be rebuilt.
Oh shit.
Because it's, you know, I think it's $300-400 to rebuild them,
Or
$1,500
$1,500. Yeah.
if you
To
can
find one.
Yeah. And
Alright.
even then, they're gonna have high mileage on them.
Yeah.
But, a good telltale sign if it starts to go bad, if it starts noticing weird like fueling issues or loud injectors, stuff like that, unplug it, smell the plug. Smell the head, it smells like burnt plastic.
Alright.
If it's starting to do that, don't
Just
drive
stop.
it, because if it actually melts the motherboard, they don't make them anymore.
Yeah.
So if it starts to act weird, just stop there, send it off like you can,
Alright.
rebuild it.
What are you doing over there?
My robotic claw.
You're playing with your robotic slaw?
Yeah,
Adam, we gotta get you a headliner, bub.
I need a headliner.
This is a trampoline. Is there a pool up there?
I need me a giraffe headliner.
This is called an above truck pool.
100% giraffe.
All giraffe?
Giraffe.
Where are you gonna find a fucking giraffe?
Just kill one. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. We don't do that. We don't hunt.
Give me some fader.
Huh?
Some fader.
Some fake gator
Yeah.
like I got?
Yeah.
No, I think mine's python. Python. All right, man, we're waiting for Brandon. He's up here at NC Diesel Performance, and these guys do some sweet builds, man. Earlier, oh look, there's a little what is that? 05? I think it's 05. Looks like my little guy there. Look at here. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Meow, meow. It's my twin. His paint looks a lot better than mine, but not bad. Not bad. Hostile wheel. I got all sorts of fun toys sitting up here. This right here, look at this. This is the ass end for the cab. Oh, there's a blue cab over there, but this is gonna be their SEMA build right here. This is a SEMA build. And we're gonna paint it. We're gonna paint it. Once they get done building it, he's gonna send it on down to our neck of the woods, and we'll get it looking right once they're done getting it running right. What in the shit is that? Wow. Wow. They got shit everywhere, man. Adam, what are you doing, bud? What are you doing? Waiting. Wait, is that a normal position for you, those things in your eyes?
Oh, man, nah.
Dink, 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 dink. Oh man, look at all this, man. Motors on top of motors, man. This is what you know you're making some money when you got a bunch of these laying around. You know, you had to do a lot of work, but you made a good bit of money. Maybe not. I don't know. They are fairly. I will say, bro, these guys. Huh? All going into one truck. Yeah. Well, regardless, these guys are the best you can get, man. Especially for the money, man. They're so reasonable. Like these are the last of a dying breed here. You know, where they're not gouging you and taking advantage of you, charging $8,000-$10,000 for a head gasket job. You know, these guys, you know, I'll let them tell you their price based on your circumstances, but when I say it's reasonable and affordable, it's about as fair and honest as you can get. And they do it right here, man. C-grade, molly, everything. For the most part, clean enough to do the job. yeah. We're just waiting on these guys to wrap up, and we'll be ready to get it going. Giving them the grand tour, Brandon, of the old shop. Humble beginnings. Oh shit, the door is closed, and that means we're about to ride. Hey, what are you building in there on the stand?
Huh?
What are you building in there on the stand?
It's a LML for stage 1.
Oh yeah.
Getting a 6 degree conversion on it to get rid of the
Stage 1. What is that, like a street series type?
In theory, yeah, it'll hold up to 750 horse.
750. Huh?
The main reason we do it is just to get rid of the crank that comes in these, because they like to snap up front.
Yep.
We also do different pistons, which I don't have any out here, but they're also de-lipped, so they don't have the cracking like they do.
Right.
On these trucks, most of the time, it's the tuning is what really kills these engines, because they like to put a lot of fuel to them.
LMLs.
Yeah, they end up cracking up the piston or snapping the crank. Which this one came in with 3 cracked pistons, and when I took it apart, the crank was actually starting to crack. So these saved it right on time.
That's right.
But you'll get a CB3 conversion on it to get rid of the CB4, because it has fuel failures on these that'll chunk the metal through the whole system in the airplane.
And we don't see that on like the LLY.
Correct. No, LLI, LB7, LLI, LBZ, Element all have CB3s. So that's the good thing about them. And then the new trucks, I think they have the upgraded CB4s in them, so
Right.
it's a little bit different. But it'll be a stout motor. It'll hold up to 750 horse. Most of these people use it for hot shots.
That's right.
So it's more longevity wise for them. So that's what
So
we're
let's say 750 hot shot type build, right, on the motor.
Mhm.
What about the transmission? You know what I mean? On an LML, the transmission will roll with this motor for a while.
correct.
Hot
So
shot.
it'll still have its stock turbo on there.
Yep.
Only thing we'll do is we'll adjust the tune a little bit better for the fueling type of things.
Yeah.
It's different fueling with the CB3 on there. The trans will still be just fine the way it is, without having to do any upgrades to it.
Okay. Cool deal. If you were to do an upgrade for, let's just stick with DURAMAXes, any of them really, the transmission for a hot shot. If you were to do a transmission build specifically built for hot shot, somebody doing hot shot, what would you do?
Depending on the trunk, I mean, if it's a LBZ, early LBZ, LOI type deal, 5 speeds are a little bit less powerful, so I would go with a bigger, bulk up trans for it, bigger transcooler, different lines. Doing the XTP or PPE transcooler, which is way bigger than factory, is an amazing upgrade for those trucks. It'll drop to 10, 20 degrees.
Just
than
keep it
should be.
cool.
Correct.
Okay.
Same thing goes with the lines. Better than having those hard lines they have with them.
But this is the kind of info that somebody that knows what they're doing has inside that head of theirs, and they're going to build them up right here. And honestly, like I already told you, man, they're not gouging you or taking advantage of you. They're giving you something, a good product at a good price. So give them a shout out, guys. We got a problem, folks. We lost Uncle Adam. Let's go ahead. We'll text him the address quick. Text him the old address. So just a reminder, guys, man, if y'all need anything and you're on the East Coast, it is worth driving to North Carolina. Hit up Brandon, hit up Abe. They will get you built right. I don't care if you need a 3,000 horsepower showstopper, to haul, tow with, at the pulls, or if you need a hot shot, a daily driver, towing hot shot, or if you just need a daily driver and want something with a little fun. It doesn't really matter what you need, they're gonna get you right. So give them a shot to get you riding good.
I don't want it. Why ain't on me?
Hey, Daddy, that
That's how
beat
they
not
roll
even
here in
king.
North Carolina, man. Look at that truck over there, DURAMAX. Flag on top of flag. See, it's not a, oh, I'm voting for Trump, or a, oh, I'm Republican. It's just, I love my country. That's it. That's it. That's all there is to it. I love the people that fought and died for us. I love, America. I love the opportunity for me to drive up to North Carolina today and get my diesel truck built up to have 700 horsepower. I like that. I enjoy that. I don't think over in China, unless you're the Yakuza, you're getting builds and all these other cool things, right? And that's a superficial BS example, right? My wife and daughter woke up today, without an air raid siren on. I woke up today, I could walk. I got myself up out of bed. Nobody had to wipe my ass or get me dressed. That's a blessing. I don't care what you believe in. If you don't understand that there's a creator here, that all this right here, it's a bang? What? Fucking primates? Who? No, no. This right here, this is all a code. Somebody created it. Y'all people that love Minecraft, you had to create that stuff. Nothing just happens by happenstance. We are creators. We were created. Our DNA. It's a genetic. It's a code. So if you have a code, you had to have a writer. Anyways, that's it for my rant. That's it for my rant for the day. Go America. All right, guys, they were not lying. Got a nice, clean, one-stop shop. Oh, you can't see anything right there. Look at that. Nice. Look at that there. Hell yeah. Like they already getting to it. They are ready to set these up. I think my truck will be the first one at the new shop. First truck, the new shop. What a privilege that is. All of them. Yeah. What's he? Oh my god, bro. Fuck yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, we're putting big fans.
Yeah.
Move some air in here. It should
Hell
work out
yeah.
pretty nicely.
So this truck will be the first truck in the shop?
Mm-hmm. So clean. So clean. It's only a 3,500 pound. Only a 3,500 pound lift.
Yeah, I know. It's filling to the trailer.
Bro, this shop is sick. Hell yeah, man. So how long have you been planning getting this place?
A while.
Yeah?
How
How long have you been at the other place?
Almost 3 years.
3?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So there's these other guys. Some guy named Justin or Dan. Justin and Dan.
Yeah.
They just started their own. They were supposed to do this, bro. They're supposed to work on this truck. They wanted to. Dan had a truck that needed to get painted, and this Justin guy had a build that they needed painted. I'm like, bro, I'll make you SEMA ready. And they were bullshitting, and I like called them. He started ghosting me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? So then I found you like literally 2 days later. I'm like, tell me that's not God working, you know. All right, well maybe that's why I came to you, for you to have the opportunity to ride this wave
it's
instead
funny,
of.
it's funny you said that.
Wow. All right. So what's the layout? What's the layout going to be in here?
So we're gonna do all the diesel stuff. We're gonna do our custom swaps.
Yeah.
Engine installs, training installs in these 2 bays here.
Boom, boom.
And then over here, I'm gonna have the race truck. We're gonna be working on it, you know, spare time type deal. And then we're gonna have a wheel and tire machine there because we're actually starting a wheel and tire company.
A lot of money in
for
that.
all the SEMA builds and stuff like that. So
you wait. You're gonna design your wheels, or are you gonna wholesale other wheels?
I have a guy coming from Rims One, and we're doing that. He's got a bunch of connections, but we're gonna design our own wheel brand.
Yeah.
We're not gonna probably make them.
Yeah, but at least design
I don't have
them.
CNC machines and stuff
Right.
like that.
No, that's a lot of money to get all that going.
Wheel and tire, motorsport stuff. We're gonna build the trannies and the engines, install over here.
Yeah.
Head gasket jobs, stuff like that on that side.
Hell yeah, man. So what? The next few days, it's crunch time to move your stuff
week
over.
We're gonna be in. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, we're working on the lifts. We're getting up today. Gravel, hopefully one day this week.
Yeah.
And then once that's done, we'll move all the jobs that we currently have sitting over here. And
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We pulled out of there. I'm like, yeah, you little 5-10 minute ride down the road to the next shop. Oh, he's pulling out. I don't need the GPS. I'll just follow him. 20 minutes goes by. I'm like, man, we got to be getting close. Plug it into the GPS. 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, this is worth it, man. This is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, cool deal. So one more time at the new shop, we're gonna go ahead and put the 6571 turbo on it, right? Is that what it was?
Stainless.
Stainless, yeah.
Yeah.
6571.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I ordered. I should know. We're doing that. We're gonna do the head gasket job. When y'all do your head gasket, job, what comes with that?
So we rebuild both cylinder heads, put a DHD water pump on it, PPE head studs, grade C gaskets, new thermostats, whole upper engine's resealed, engine bays cleaned out, rear main, front mains inspected, motor mounts. You know, while the engine's out, we go ahead and inspect all that, make sure there's no other issues or something that while it's out, you're already paying me to do it. Go ahead and make sure you're not gonna have any other issue, glow
Right.
plugs.
And just for anybody watching, right, just to get you business, you would say within $6,500, you know, most models could get a head gasket job out the door.
On the high side, if we have to, you know, if the cylinder heads are bad, they probably creep up there. But most time, my head gasket jobs are around $4,750 to $5,000, depending on motor mount.
I mean, that you can't find that anywhere. I've called a lot of places. Like that's the last of a dying breed. Like they're not doing. People are either hosing you, paying the fuck you price, so that they don't. You know, if you want to pay the price, they'll do the job. But that's why I appreciate Brandon and Abe, because they're getting my work for that exact reason. So
I've had customers call me and getting charged like $9 grand for head gasket jobs.
It's crazy.
And you know, it's insane. It doesn't take that long to do. I mean, and most guys don't even do the performance water pump and don't rebuild heads. They just resurface them.
Right.
So we kind of, I don't know. I dig into them one time.
That's right.
And be done.
You don't want to see them again.
Yeah. Well, unless we're doing go fast parts.
That's right. That's right.
Performance upgrades.
Cool deal, man. So we're gonna do the head gasket job, and then, like we talked about earlier, I'm just gonna go ahead and add the CP3 and like a pinned oil pump.
DHD
Yep.
oil pump as well.
DHD was that Dirty Hooker diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, I use a lot of their parts.
Do you like them?
Yeah. Good guys, all DURAMAX, strictly DURAMAX.
Yeah.
Knowledgeable guys. They make all their stuff in house. They have a lot of their own machining equipment. So.
Well, we're going 0 to 100 on these diesels. We went from having none to now having 5 in the last month. So we'll have plenty of work for you to keep them on the road, doing the hot shotting thing, and then hauling our cars to shows. But I appreciate it, man. We'll check back in, and I know he's gonna be taking videos along the build, him and Abe. So stay tuned, man. You'll be able to watch them do what it is they're doing, not just to this build, but what they would do on a head gasket job for you. All right, guys. We just got done up at North Carolina Diesel Performance. They got the truck. LOI is dropped off. They have received the package. They're about to start building it. They still have it ready. Worst case, not this Friday, but next Friday, so 2 weeks. But they said they'll have it done sooner than that. You got to see their new shop, where they're going to be setting up at. What a small world, man. How the last 2 guys that were supposed to build that truck, the motor and trans, actually left his shop and almost in a coup type fashion, you know, and instead of that guy getting to ride the wave of what we're trying to do, this guy is, you know, and he's the one that got shitted. So I think that's cool. God's always working, always taking your losses and turning them into a win. But Adam, we got a how long is it saying? 2 hours, man. We're 2 hours away from the house, so we'll keep you posted. All right, guys. Adam and I had to stop, get some grub. We got the truck dropped off, man. And anytime I see a food truck, you know, I'm a sucker. You know, old Adam, he ran the Strudel food truck for shit 2-3 years. 2-3 years. Ain't that right, Adam?
Absolutely.
Before he was on the open road once again, he was on the food. He was a food truck king.
You don't get this kind of shit on the road.
No, it's just all highway. Ain't nobody got time for that. You got to make the run. You got to make the run. What we got? Hi, guys. Good. How are you? All right, guys. We got barbecue sandwiches, barbecue tray, barbecue plate.